Okay, Aquarius, thank you for being here. Thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing to this channel. It means a lot. The likes help get the video circulated. So come in the door, just hit the like button. All right. It's your thanks to me, you know. So to spirit, whatever. So let's get into it. Thank you, God, for blessing each and every Aquarius with a clear, concise message from you. All right, so Aquarius, the cards that I pull off camera for you is Seven of Swords, Queen of Wands, Justice card, Four of Pentacles. So it just seems like, never mind my nails too. Okay, I gotta go this week. Anyway, some people are wondering about how you are getting what you're getting. Okay, so they're wondering about how did you come up, or how are you looking that way, or how do you look so youthful, or how's your body type look so great, or what are you doing? Okay, and then there's somebody, wondering, it could be someone from the past that you already have history with. They're wondering if you're in a connection. They may even be plotting to come to your house, or they may be plotting to come back and apologize to you, make something right. There's someone here who is spying, asking around about you. There could even be like secret admirer here. There's someone here who's wondering about you. Are you single? They have a big crush on you. This is an energy of like, you don't know the person, or you know them but you don't know them. And then there's also an energy where you know this person, they're spying on you. They're wondering if you're in another connection, what you're doing. They're trying to go undetected. So they could be logging into different accounts and on social media, trying to figure out what you're doing, how you're doing it. There is also somebody here, wanting to initiate maybe an apology, wanting to initiate a partnership or forgiveness here. Somebody wants to come back and repay the debt, maybe the karmic debt. Somebody's also wondering, how are you doing so well in the midst of the breakup, in the midst of maybe you losing maybe money, or just you having to transition your life? How are you doing so well? How are you maintaining? How are you getting by? How did you do this? So there's that energy there. What else do we have for Aquarius? Some of you look damn good. You've done some work. Maybe you've even had work done, whatever. There's someone who thinks you're very sexy. You're getting a lot of attention on you. Some of you, this is just you really coming into your own, presenting yourself to the world differently. This is also like some of you walking into your life purpose. Therefore, everything is kind of falling in place at this time. Some of you are keeping your moves to yourself, or the cards are asking you, keep your moves to yourself. Don't tell anybody what you're doing, how you're doing it, where you're going. Let's see, what else do we have for Aquarius? What's going on for Aquarius here? The Six of Cups. So you have gifts. You could be sharing your gifts. There could be people, friends, family, romantic partners wanting to resurface, wanting to come back, wanting to speak to you. They're thinking about the good and the fun times, the simpler times with you. They're wanting to connect backwards with you. I don't know if you want to do this, Aquarius, but you definitely have a gang of people wanting to resurface in your life because you're in this energy, the Queen of Wands. People have been talking about you. You have been the subject of gossip in different groups, okay? You're the subject of gossip. They're wondering about you. How are you doing this? How do you do the magic that you do? And, who's that lady? For the new people, Eight of Pentacles. Looks like you're kind of keeping your head down, Aquarius. Working hard, saving your money, being prudent with your time. Time is the one thing that we cannot recover. If you have a time machine, please let me know. Email me right now. But time is the one thing that we cannot recover. So I think you're being very prudent, diligent with where you put your time, your energy, your effort in. No more are you giving to situations that are just a waste of time. Some of you are right now trying to embark on entrepreneurship. So some of you putting a lot of time into that. If you are an entrepreneur, you know that that takes a lot of your time. It is your life at one point. With the Eight of Pentacles coming out, it says that you have to be the wheel. We know a wheel goes in a circle. So you have to do something over and over and over again until you get it to the Nine of Pentacles, where there is a level of independence. It works independently of you because you were already the wheel. This also could be somebody thinking of you over and over again, Aquarius. Someone that you gave a chance, or you gave chances to over and over again. Or maybe you're thinking about this person, I don't know, or it could be mutual. Someone is wondering if they should, try to recover the connection. Can they recover the connection? This relationship was off and on, hot and cold. It was tug of war. It was push and pull. It was all of that. I think you're no longer giving to this. You might just be working on yourself. Some of you are being self-taught, self-learned. You're learning something. I know you may be on YouTube University, You're learning something, and then you're going to perfect it, and you're going to put it out to the world. The Eight of Pentacles talks about marriage and travel later in life. So some of you may be embarking on that. Marriage, travel, but it's going to come for you later in life. So you're not 25, you're not 21, you're not even 30. You might be a little older than that. And all of those things are going to come to you because you're working on yourself. If this message resonates with you, click the like button, guys. Thank you for doing so. Thank you to all who have done so. Go ahead, click the like button. Let the exchange happen. Go ahead. It's okay. You won't die. Yep. Take your finger. Click it. There. Thank you. Thank you. Keep doing that. Aquarius, it just looks like you're more so focused on yourself. Sometimes when you redirect your energy inward onto yourself, people can kind of pick up on that aura and they're more attracted to it. Some of you are not having sex at this time. Especially, some of you are not having sex at this time. All right. You're not having sex at this time is making you more appealing to a group of people, or I don't know if you go somewhere. This could be like gym. You go to the gym, there's a lot of people, a lot of suitors there, a lot of people looking at you. A lot of people think that you are, you look good, you got it together. Or you go to work, and maybe you work in a big, large corporation, and a lot of people, who's that girl? Who's that guy? So something like that. Let's see, what else do we have for Aquarius? What else do we have? The Ace of Swords. So Aquarius, in the midst of, not having all the distractions, right, around you, you're getting some truth and some clarity. So you may have subtracted yourself from the crowd, from a relationship, and now you're getting clarity. See, when you were in it, it was a fog. You were in a fog. You were in kind of like a cloudy space within your mind space. If you're here, go ahead and click the like button. We have 20 people here. Go ahead and click the like button for me, guys. Yes, please let the video circulate. Don't just be here as a spectator. Let the energy exchange happen. Click the like button. Thank you for doing so. Thank you to all who have already done so. Before you leave, just click the like button. You don't have to leave because somebody asks you to click the like button. You could just do it, right? Or you could leave. Choose today. All right, the Ace of Swords here. So some of you are getting some clarity, truth and clarity, all right? Truth and clarity. Now that you subtracted something, you've gotten out of something. So this was conflict before resolution. So you had to go through the conflict. And the conflict might have been that you were all cloudy in your mind. You couldn't make the right decision because you were in the midst of something. You were in the midst of the drama. You were in the midst of maybe the infidelity. You were in the midst of something. So some of you have a portal to the divine now because you made the distraction. You made the subtraction of the distraction. So you subtracted the distraction from your life, whether they were friends, a romantic partner. You have the Seven of Swords here. Sometimes that talks about the loss of friendship. So you may have chose to leave a party, a body is what I'm hearing, a body of friends, okay? So you chose to leave a group of people behind. These people didn't mean you any good. Like, they were not giving, they were takers. This was survival mode, you know, for these people. Let's see what else we got going on for Aquarius. But it looks like you're going to have victory because you made some irrevocable change. You did the inevitable. It was going to happen whether you brought it in, ushered it in, or someone else did. So, wow, the Star card coming out, your card, Aquarius. So you're on the right path. It says the right path with the Star card. It also says large groups of people, friendships, wishes, dreams. Back to that friendship. Maybe some of you cut out groups. Immediately, almost immediately, when you cut these people out or off, or a person off, you started to feel better. Either physically, mentally, emotionally, just feel better. It was just better. Clarity came. You could see straight. You can reason. You know, maybe you couldn't reason with these people. There was no reasoning with them. You know, it was just a brawl. You couldn't sit down and have conversation with them and have exchange. It was always a fight. It was it was a fight, or it was going to be tension, or it was dramatic, or it was someone being, you know, playing the victim, overly dramatic. Could have been you, Aquarius. Thank you guys to those who clicked the like button. It looks like now these people are looking up to you, or they will be looking up to you, or they're looking you up with the Star card. Yeah, they could be looking you up. You're the center of something. You may be on some type of platform where you're pouring something out. You're pouring out the essence of you, or whatever you have, your knowledge, your beauty, whatever you do. You're giving it away, you know. And people could be looking you up, or looking up to you, or people look out for whatever it is you post, or whatever it is you do. This is technology too. So it's like, this could be the internet. You do something, you post something, you put it out there. It could be in beauty and fashion, says the Star card. Some of you are really releasing the baggage from previous hurtful connections, whether they were romantic, familiar, business, whatever. Because you were carrying that baggage. But look, she's releasing. So some of you are releasing the baggage there, because you kept carrying it around, and it was only making other relationships, you know, troublesome, burdensome, because you came into the relationship with all these bags. Some of you are really doing, like, you may be doing some type of meditation. This would be daily. You're getting your chakras in alignment. I know people hear chakras and they're like, oh, okay, oh, great. What is that? Look it up. I mean, you know, take a look into it. See if it resonates with you. If you need to have chakra alignment. This is a good card that you showed up in your own reading, Aquarius. Let's see what else we have here. The High Priestess. So right now you're in the energy of not giving anything out, whether you're man or woman. Okay. You're in the energy of standing still, listening to spirit. You may be getting downloads, having vivid dreams. You could be studying. The Eight of Pentacles and the High Priestess, learning about something, learning about occult knowledge, or maybe even earth magic, or I heard tinctures, or maybe you could be making something, you know. She's pouring out water. You could be making something. It could be beauty products. It could be anything. It could be something in regards to health also. But you're getting knowledge from the divine. You're also learning something too that, you know, anybody could learn. The High Priestess, mysterious, withdrawn, wise woman, sexy, seductive, Kama Sutra. Some of you could have had a Kundalini awakening. So that's just when all of your energy is concentrated, you know, on higher being, ascension. The High Priestess here says that you got some knowledge of something. You're not sure if you want to put it out yet. Repressed talents, gifts. So if it's repressed, that means it was always with you. But it's like now you need to get under some mentorship, some study, tutelage, so that you can foster it, cultivate it, put it out to the world. Some of you, this could be singing, dancing, acting. You're a great teacher. You're wise. You just have wisdom. You've got something to say with the high priestess, but you aren't saying it. It's like you want to perfect it. This is a gestation period for some of you. So it's just like you are growing. You know, you're already pregnant with the idea, but now you're letting it grow with you, and then you're going to birth it. You got something fertile here that could bring you money. That could bring you fame, fortune, prestige. It could be like something that you do from home, from the comfort of your home also. This is record keeping. Maybe you keep records. Maybe you're in accounting. You're keeping record of something, or you're writing something down, or you're getting so much knowledge that you have to write it down, or you have to keep a pen or a pad by your bedside, or you're getting so many downloads. You know that a decision has to be made also soon. Wow, the world card coming up. So some of you, this is grandiose. This is graduation. This is initiation. It is just transformed into something else, right? So take it and transmute it. Mutable. Yeah, you might have to be what's that? Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio. All fixed signs. So you in the midst of something, you learned something. You may be a watcher. You may be like a part of the 144. I don't know what this is. This is pretty big. You keep the cycle going. You keep something going. You know, you are the middle piece. You hold the beginning and the end together. You're in the middle. Could be a middle child. This is also some of you wanting to start a business. I mean, just if we're just going to talk about some base level stuff, you're going to start a business. It's going to be profitable. You could have been prompted to do this. The high priestess talks about that still voice that has been with you forever. It whispers to you, though. It's not a scream. It's not a jolt. It's not a tower. It's a whisper. You know, a whisper like, you're good at that. You should do it. And it's up to you if you do it. Because we still have free will. We can do whatever we want to do, right? So something has been whispering with you, whispering to you for life. About, you will only hear it if you're in tune. If your life is too cloudy, it looks like some of you got rid of people. You got rid of things that was clouding your judgment. It looks like you're ascending, Aquarius, going up yonder. I don't know. What are you doing? This is pretty big. This is really big. If I see temperance come out, that's real big. Like, y'all have like a high level of consciousness. What else? What is going on here for the Aquarius? This is the Watchers. This is the guardian of the world. So you might be stepping into your purpose. You know that your purpose is much larger than what either people tried to tell you it was, or people try to downplay. You may have psychic abilities, or your intuition is being heightened. What is going on here for the Aquarius? You're getting ready to step into something really big. In the spirit world, I heard claps. Clapping. Clap. They're clapping for you. The Hangman. So this is sacrifice. Maybe clapping for the sacrifice that you made. Again, enlightenment. You took time out took a step back to gain. Not many people would do that. So think about that. You took a step back to gain. You sacrificed something to gain. You gave up something to gain. Most of the time when you give up something, it's a value, right? You don't give up stuff that's no value. Yes, yeah, we do. We go give it to the Goodwill, you know, because it really doesn't have much value to us anymore. But when you sacrifice, but that wasn't a sacrifice. That was, if you give something to the Goodwill, it's not a sacrifice. It's a, like, great, I wanted this out of my house. But if you sacrifice something, then it was valuable. So think about, Aquarius, what you sacrificed that was valuable in your life so that you could gain. You took a step back to gain. You let go of something to gain. Other people may have thought you were crazy, or they didn't know what was going on with you, or they couldn't pinpoint your movement. Like, what is this? This is new. What is she doing? What is he doing? People thought that you were out for the count or you were down. I think you took a step back to realize why you weren't getting the outcome, the result that you were hoping for. Because this card talks about asking yourself the question, why am I, there's I, not getting what I again, really want? So it's about you. So you took a step back, you sacrificed something. You said, you know, I got to let something or some people go, or this lifestyle go, or this relationship go, something of value. You may have completely flipped your whole world upside down. I know I did years ago. You sacrificed something that was valuable. People were like, what the fudge are you doing? They wouldn't say it to your face because they know how great you are. And they know that you wouldn't even let them know what your plans were. But you did have a group of people, a crowd of people talking about you. You were the subject of gossip. They couldn't figure out your plans. The Seven of Swords is also about plans and strategy. They're like, what kind of strategy is this? You gonna give up a Bentley coupe? Where are you to drive a Honda? I'm not saying some of you did that, but like, this is like, what are you doing? You know, it was crazy to people. It didn't read right. Yeah, a tower. Some people could be in a tower or the tower. You brought the tower down on your life also. Extracted. Some of you left something, you extracted something, you expelled. I don't know, you may even put something out of your life, or you put someone out of your life, or maybe at one time in your life you were put out. You got put out. I don't know, your home, your job, a group. What is the tower here? Why do we have the tower showing up? The Lovers. This is about systems, health. Ooh, okay. So you might have left something that was unhealthy. Okay. Yeah, you might have left something that was unhealthy, that didn't read well, it didn't sit well with you. Something kept happening. 7 is coming up. 777. I don't know why 7 is coming up. I know this is 7. Is it 17? No. Yes, it is. Oh, you blew up your whole life, Aquarius, so that you can get on the right path. This is 17 to 16. So that's why 7 is coming up. You blew up your whole life so you can get on the right path, Aquarius, because you wanted something healthy. You made some life alteration. And look where it landed you. This is beautiful. It's like you really was like, I'm going to just let all of this go. It could have been a relationship, people, family. It could have just been a hodgepodge of all kinds of stuff. You just let things go. Yeah, King of Swords. You let it go. You stood in your power. He's the king closest to divinity, closest to God. So this is why he or she is so strategic. these cards are not, they don't have color, but he wears the purple robe or the purple cloak. Purple is about divinity, royalty. So you could be like in a royal divine family, or you could be realizing that. Something about God also, strategy. God had some type of strategy to get you here. If you believe in God or whatever your God is, we don't have to get into that. But this was strategic. So you got planning, and then you got strategy, and 10 steps ahead. Who's not 10 steps ahead other than God? It was like something was for your setup. The setback, the letting go, the sacrifice was for the setup. And now you've got this group of people wondering again, what the fuck? Like, they wonder when it looked like you were down and out, you didn't have, things weren't working out for you, they wondered. And now they wonder again because you're on top, or you're about to be on top, or you're about to be propelled. When I was meditating earlier, I just kept seeing like a stream of water, like something was just like, it was like burst. I don't know. It's like you know how water comes out of a fountain? One of those fountains that you can maybe, a wishing well or something like that. But it was like a stream just like coming out of a body of water. So I don't know if you're about to be propelled up. It was just like going up, or you're about to be pushed out. Look at us messing with my light again. No, it's me. You're about to be propelled, Aquarius, into a different sector, into different, maybe into the limelight. This whole time was for your benefit, was for your setup. Let's close. Well, okay, so we'll close with those cards. Let's see what else. One more card for the Aquarius. The Two of, okay, so a little bit more work needs to be done. And the Two of Pentacles, it says that you already know that more work needs to be done over playtime, or over playing, or over leisure. Just a little more time. This is, again, learning on the job, doing two things at once, consciousness, intuitive awareness. The twos are under the high priestess. So it's like you're aware that something is about to happen for you, something big, but a little bit more work needs to be done. Some of you are juggling a lot. A lot is going on in your life, and it's all going to come full circle. Says Aquarius, I know at this time it might be tough. Don't give up before the miracle. Something you had no hand in, the miracle actually happens. Don't be tempted to go backwards also into a cycle that didn't serve you. You served it. Wow, that's powerful. So a cycle that didn't serve you, but you served it. Do you understand your value? Do you understand who you are, what you bring to every table? There's something great within you. Don't go back to things where you serve it, it doesn't serve you. That's slavery. Ooh, Aquarius. That's a word for somebody. So we're going to leave with the Kipper deck just to give you maybe some future energy. If that was a word for you, type word down in the chat. All right. If this resonates, click the like button. Like, share, subscribe. All right, let's see. I know people, come for the tea. And I want to know, are they cheating? Are they lying? It's so, I'm speaking to a select group of Aquarius. It's so base to us, For some of us that already been there, you know, I respect it because, you know, at one point in my life, I was there too. I want to know, is he cheating? Is he lying? You know, what are you doing? You know, but to live your entire life like that, that is just, you know, come on. When do you ascend? Everybody can't be toxic. You might have to start pointing that finger at you. You toxic. It takes two to tango. And another word for toxic is just unhealthy. You know, some people are just unhealthy for you. You're unhealthy for them. It is what it is. Move on. All right, let's see. What is the future energy for Aquarius? A message of concern. Yeah, somebody, I don't know, these people wanting to resurface, maybe even cause confusion. I heard diffusion. So they might want to diffuse what you have going on. Look that word up when you get a chance. People want to cause diffuse. So it's like they want something to kind of disperse or dissipate, or they want your energy everywhere. Could be some man to a woman thinking about how the relationship, how he can resurface or how he can cause diffusion. Wow. He is deceptive. False person. He or she is deceptive. Maybe this group of people are deceptive. They're coming to diffuse. Oh, think about that. Diffuse the bomb. You're like, if the bomb squad comes in. So they're coming to take it apart. Make it not active. Whoa, Aquarius. I just got chills. So people may be coming back to your life to make you not active. Make you to take your life apart or take you apart. Becoming in the way of a lover. But you got somebody official coming into your life, Aquarius. Be wary of people coming in trying to diffuse or take your relationship apart or take you away from what is really coming to you. Man, that's crazy. You got a marriage, you got an official person coming to you. And we got this diffuser here. Like they come from Bed Bath and Beyond. This the diffuser ass people. Look what they're coming. For the enemy comes to kill, steal, and destroy. It's like this person is coming to try to really they may see your greatness, your value, and they just coming to fuck that shit up. They may be being used. I am under the impression no one human being knows, like, you know, how great the next is going to be. I'm under the impression that they get some type of spiritual download. It could be spiritual from the other side, the dark side. You know, it's like they could be used by entities. I don't know. I'm under that impression. Whatever. I just don't believe, you know, that these people are acting alone. They got some energies working with them. That's basically what I believe. And these people, these diffusers are coming back because they're little minions for the adversary. But you've got something official coming to you. This could even be you marrying, you know, a new spiritual path. Wow, as I say that, we got the spiritual card at the bottom of the deck. The distant horizons, philosophy, spirituality, things being opened up to you, Aquarius. So, and look where these people want you, in prison, stuck. They're coming to try to, you know, stop something. This is what I have for you, Aquarius. I hope that it resonated for you somehow. You took something from the reading. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Go get your own reading at the website level. Go to the community tab, get a discount code, and then go over to the community tab if you're feeling moved to do so. Let's leave you with a few shells. Those who stayed the course. All right, so we got crazy. Somebody is just absolutely fucking crazy. Okay? You got a ring coming up. This could even be a ring of people. Get a ring. We did have marriage coming up. Caring. Someone can see that you're very caring. All right? And then we have beauty. The beauty in you. Marriage. So I'm talking about spiritual marriage, physical marriage, prayer. Your prayer has been answered. Your prayers, the effectual, fervent prayer of the righteous availeth much. So make sure that you're praying, that your prayers are effective. Learn how to pray and pray every day. Never cease to pray in all things. Give your God glory and honor. For you have, you just got to give thanks for the simple things. Yeah, you have eyes to see and you opened your eyes this morning, but you don't know how to make yourself see. You just know how to open your eyes. So be thankful for just the simple things. But you got some big things coming for you, Aquarius. So I think you have been thankful for the simple things. Aquarius, this is what I have for you. Take care. Get your own reading at the website level. Catch me live every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday night. Tomorrow night, Sunday night. I'm live 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where you can come ask questions and come for the collective reading. You can donate to the channel. If you want to buy me a coffee, which I'm going to get off of here and go get a coffee. If you want to buy me a coffee, the link is below. Thank you, Aquarius. Many blessings to you. Take care.